Hey, what's going on, everybody? Thanks for coming back to the channel. So I recently bought bridges near Newark. I highly recommend that. And today I finally bought New York bridges. Let's click on it right here. Listen, I've been waiting on buying this because it's $20, and quite frankly, I'd rather put my $20 to an airplane usually. But I am huge about stunt flying under bridges, things like that. I think they're gorgeous in the game, and this is by far the best bridges in the game. There's no question. It comes with so many, guys. As you can see, we got, look at all these bridges, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm not going to count them all. Look at all these bridges this thing comes with. That's incredible. That's incredible. Without further ado, let's get right on into it. It was $20, guys. So, you know, anytime we have that, that's a lot of money. Because, as everybody knows, this game is a lot of money. Now, the thing I've been wanting so much in this game is the bridge as you enter New York. It's beautiful, and it looks horrific if you don't get this bridge as a New York package. I know, because I've been doing that for 6 straight months. Every time I come from the carrier and go into New York City, I have this big unrendered block of whatever you'd want to call it. Looks terrible. So that was like the reasoning behind getting this. And so let's get right into it. If it loads, I do have the Harrier, and we're going to fly in the Harrier. So let's see. All right, so right under me is the first bridge, is what I was talking about. Let me put the pilot in here so it doesn't look like I'm an alien. There we go. So let's go look at this, guys, and I'll try to make this video right to the point, but I do want to show you guys, you know, most of the bridges, because this is a phenomenal pack. Now, some of you might already have this, and that's fine, but for the ones that don't, I felt a proper review was definitely necessary. So this is the bridge as you go into New York City. As you can see, New York up to the top there. This bridge looks great, guys. I mean, look at that thing. If you don't have the Bridges in New York package, it's just like a big, really ugly, unrendered block. Just check that out, man. That's bridge number 1. I mean, that's probably worth $5 alone. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy, but look how beautiful that looks. Let's move right on. Take me just a second to get here. Now, the Brooklyn Bridge and the Manhattan Bridge were already on the game. We're going to go to those next. So those were already on the game. I want to be, you know, clear about that. But as you get through the city here, you'll see, I mean, there are a ton of amazing looking bridges. The Brooklyn Bridge is one of my favorite bridges on the planet. It's just beautiful. As we're coming up on it now, I'm talking really loud, guys, because I'm recording this through my phone. So check it out. So we've got the Brooklyn Bridge coming up. This is New York City, fully rendered, by the way, upgraded. We've got the Brooklyn Bridge and the Manhattan Bridge. Look how beautiful those look now. Beautiful. Manhattan Bridge looks gorgeous. We've got this bridge right here, which I believe is stock as well, but I think they made that a lot better. As you can see, all the detail to it. Look at how great that looks, guys. Try not to crash while I talk. Now, the rest of these bridges, forgive me. There's no way I'm going to know all of them by name. I'm not from New York, although I love the city. With all my heart, actually. I'm a Chicago guy, but live in Florida now, but I love New York, guys. So we've got this bridge coming up right here. I apologize, I don't know the name. Looks beautiful. I've been wanting that one since the game, since I started playing it. Looks great. Get that bridge right there. Another little bridge rendered right there. I love the detail, guys. Check these bridges out. Let me slow down and hover if I can. Another fully rendered bridge right there. Looks amazing. Look at that. Check it out. Let's go over here to the right. We just recently had an update, guys. So, you know, the game's kind of glitching again, in my opinion. There's another bridge right there. I mean, look at the quality of those bridges, guys. Another one right here. I just think this bridge pack is a lot. Like, if you're like me and like to fly around bridges and things like that. Another bridge right there that you can fully operate on. Let's see here. Now you can go let's go over here. I mean, look at that, man. That looks phenomenal. Just a nice nice package there. Let's get under this. So, correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. We're going to go over, I think this is Queens Bridge down here. This is one of the ones, and also, by the way, I think that's LaGuardia right there. You got a little bridge, as you can see right there. Doing my best here, guys, to try to learn this while I talk. I've looked at it only one time so far. So I believe one of these is the Queens Bridge. It's massive, but it does come with these two massive bridges down here, as we're going to approach right now. And I mean, they look great, guys. It adds a ton of fun and just a total character boost to the game. Check that out. Beautiful big bridge. I don't know if that's the Queens one or not. And then we've got this one as well. Just looks absolutely great. Really nicely done. I think this product was like a 4.8 out of 5. Excuse me. And let's go right around here, so you can see the beautiful city back behind it. I mean, New York, there may not be another city with this much, this many bridges, quite frankly. This thing has a ton of bridges, man. This city as a whole. I mean, I didn't even realize until this upgrade on how many bridges there are. It's quite remarkable. So as we're going to approach back over here, there's going to be a lot of little bridges I feel are done very well. And if you don't have the Harrier, by the way, this is DC Designs. I'm a massive fan. DC Designs are my favorite planes in the game thus far. Like a lot of planes, like Indio Fox Techo, a bunch of stuff, Iron Simulations. DC Designs is a solid developer, guys. So let's take a look at these. We've seen this one right here. Looks good. Now you're going to see they also added a lot of these little tiny bridges. Check that out. Looking great, guys. Just looking great. Some of them take a second to render, so hopefully it's not too bad. Like I said, this recent update seems to delay things a little more, unfortunately, but look at all these bridges, man. One after the other. Check it out. Looks great. And like I said, to me, in my opinion, adds a ton of value to the game. As you continue to come down here, you got another little beautiful bridge. Gonna come down here. These ones are actually flyable. You can fly under these if you want. Check that out. Back to back to back. Looks phenomenal, guys. I mean, is this a good value or what? Let me know in the comments what you think. You're going to get down here. It's actually going to curve into the Hudson. I don't know if this little river is the Hudson either, guys. I don't want to mispronounce anything. There's another little bridge. You get this huge bridge right here. They've done that one as well. I mean, this is just a great product, man. I could make 20 videos just on these bridges alone. Check that out. That's a nice big bridge again. Beautifully done. Look at that. And then we're going to approach this final bridge that I wanted to show you over here. So these are really good, guys. I'm actually really happy with this buy. Like I said, you got to pick and choose. And, you can't buy everything. I understand that. But this is one of those ones where I think is amazing. Check this bridge out. Fully rendered. Look how great that is as you go back into New York City. So my overall recommendation on this, and you guys know I don't play around with recommendations. I don't want anybody wasting their money on my behalf. Trust me. This is one I fully 100% recommend. If you were to pick one city to deck out outside of Chicago, Chicago's done phenomenally. Really well. New York is where you'd want to invest your money. You could fly here for the rest of your natural Microsoft Flight Simulator life, dude. I mean, look at the city. It looks gorgeous, fully rendered. I think the city itself was $20. So as a whole, inside of New York, I have 2 bridge packs and the city fully rendered. That cost me about $60. So, that's a lot of money. I'm not saying it's not. This game is a lot of money. It's something I really I never played video games to this degree, guys. And this sim has like changed that. I really enjoy flying every day. I do what I want to do. I don't care if I'm 98. People can make fun of me if I video game all day long, which I don't. I do other stuff, but I really like it. So anyway, that's the recommendation, guys. As you can see, the beautiful Statue of Liberty right there. So this is a great product, guys. Fully recommend it. Go out and get it. I tried to wait for a sale. This one has never been on sale since the 6 months I've been playing this game. So I finally said screw it, and just went ahead and did it. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed the review. Let me know if you have any questions below, and make it a great flying day, guys. Later.